All a 64-year-old David Marks asked for in life is that his social security payments are sufficient to keep him warm. He gets just £39.90 a week. He spends half on heating and £13 on food. That leaves him with just £7 a week for everything else, including food for his guide dog.
I can go and bang my head up against a brick wall. I could go to the DHS and smash all the windows, but where is it going to get me? That's how I feel at times. I want to really go berserk, but I'm blind. I'm almost total blind. My health won't allow it. I shudder to think that if I had a little bit of strength in me, what I would like to do to those people that are giving us such a little amount of money.
I mean, I wonder how colder it's got to become then before the social security people will pay out.
I don't know how. Most likely, well, I'll be dead by then.
Have you really been cold, David?
Oh, I can't. Yes, so cold I've had a hot water bottle. I've sat in this chair with the blankets wrapped round my legs, fully dressed, and a duvet round my shoulders, and it's been too cold to get out off my chair to go and make myself a cup of tea.
Have there been occasions, David, when you've been very cold, but you just have had no money at all to put in the meter?
Yes, there is quite a number of times, mainly on the weekends, because I've got no money by then.
So how do you keep warm at the weekends?
Well, I wrap myself up, I get into bed, and smother myself with blankets and a duvet.
Thousands of people in Dorset are to get help in paying few bills. The Department of Health and Social Security today confirmed that present conditions do constitute a period of exceptionally severe weather. In Sussex, Berkshire and on the Isle of Wight, people in need should already be receiving help. But there's no relief in sight for David Marks and others like him in Hampshire. I spoke to an information officer from the DHSS, Judith Jackson. How do you decide what you describe as exceptionally severe weather conditions?
Now this is down to a local decision, and it is a decision which is made by a local adjudicating officer for each locality. They will decide on the temperatures, on the weather outside obviously, on locality itself, whether in fact there has been a period of exceptionally severe weather.
Well now, have they got it wrong, do you think? Because normally it's 7 degrees centigrade and now it's 1 degree centigrade and much colder at night.
I think what is happening here is that each office and localities are looking at the position daily. They are reviewing it, they are looking at it very carefully.
But it's been cold for some time in Hampshire this February.
Yes, it has been cold, not only in Hampshire but in other parts of the country.
So why are you not paying most of Hampshire?
Well, because as I say, we are looking at it daily, we're reviewing it continually, and we are making sure that as soon as there has been a period of exceptionally severe weather for that particular area.
That already has.
But when we're talking about exceptional severe weather, we have to look at it in the light of several things, and I think on that particular point it is up to a local adjudicating officer to decide, and that decision of course will be taken as soon as she has shown that there has been exceptional severe weather.
May I say again that there has been extremely exceptional weather in Hampshire this February for some considerable days. Now, have you got it wrong?
I would say again that we are looking at it daily,
but have you got it wrong?
We are reviewing it. I couldn't say this because it is down very much to a local adjudicating officer to decide.